Jeremy Clarkson and Kaleb Cooper will back on screens next month with a new series of Clarkson's Farm. Jeremy Clarkson and Kaleb Cooper had their biggest falling out while filming for the upcoming series of Clarkson's Farm, which will hit screens next month. The duo discussed their argument ahead of the Amazon Prime series, and while they sometimes row, it doesn't take Jeremy and Kaleb long to make up. Kaleb began, "I think in this series we have probably our biggest ever argument. But don't get me wrong, I love the man. I think when you're good friends with someone, and you have that amazing chemistry, it makes everything easier. Yes, we can argue, and yes, we can shout at each other, but at the same time, we're friends. 2 minutes after an argument, we can just agree to disagree and go for a cup of tea or go to the pub and have a pint. We have a good friendship and a good bond, I firmly believe. We treat each other to dinners, we'll go out and say, who's paying for this one, and take it in turns. When it's my turn we go to the cheaper restaurants." The former Top Gear star admitted he struggles to argue with Kaleb about farming because his knowledge is much better than his, and Kaleb often gets frustrated with Jeremy. Recalling one particularly bad row, Jeremy shared, "But when we do things like trying to repair the dam, that's construction, and neither of us really know what we're doing there. So that was one of our big arguments. Then he was made to wear health and safety equipment, which nearly killed him because he stepped off the machine still attached to it and hit his head." In a first-look trailer of Clarkson's Farm, viewers witness Jeremy tending to his pigs as they greet a new generation of piglets. But joy turns to sorrow when it becomes apparent that survival is a struggle for the tiny creatures. In a poignant nighttime scene, Jeremy is overheard lamenting, "One of them is as weak as hell," while he gingerly handles a frail piglet inside an incubator. Tragedy strikes when Jeremy later shows Lisa 2 piglets that have tragically died. Confronted with the loss, Lisa utters a pained "oh no," before succumbing to grief and weeping as she cradles the lifeless piglets. The trailer offers a glimpse into the raw emotion of the moment, with Lisa in tears, seeking solace in Jeremy's embrace, until the cameras cease filming.